on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right to the air. It's Hurts. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, Hurts. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Phil King!
Here's a first carry for their running back. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. They send him right out of the slot. A first down throw for Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Ferguson. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Handoff here, up the middle. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
63.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Eagles are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Red on red.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll begin here on the ground. Well, we'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On play action, here's Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
24.
They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the first down.
They'll go back to Etienne on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble. They give them a new set of downs.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket. Because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Hey, run! Take right open.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
On red. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. A pickup there of 13. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Now a handoff. Etienne. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Etienne. That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
All right, here we go. Done. Very left. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Red on red. 11, 11. Left.
Second down, Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. George Karlaftis, the former Boilermaker, in there for the sack. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Jason 24. Take right open.
Lawrence. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate, not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big time.
To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
To the air again. Hurts. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
they got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. Here's a 2nd and 12. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll locate Kupp. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
73!
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Slot receiver headed right. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's got his big tight end, Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey. Great job. 11, 11.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Two quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30.
We're at 23. Here we go, son.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the right, on the run, it's Etienne. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Quick throw here is complete. 2nd reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Moody's extra point is good. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground. Oh, big hole left side. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Hey, kill. All right, let's go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6.
11, Agate. Red on red.
The carry here for Etienne. And he'll take this up, working towards the first down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the first down. Third and a yard.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And he's going to have a Jags 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, this is one of those times where you really see the evolution of the tight end position, right? It's not the days of just go past the first down, turn around, catch it, and fall. We see so many guys around the league that with the ball in their hand, they're almost more running back than they are tight end.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey.
Throwing is Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They go play action for Lawrence. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. First and 10. On play action, Hurts. And this will be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
when you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
That sack almost became a game-altering play now for this defense. Now, while it didn't exactly happen, they're at the point now where if they can force a punt, think about the field position they'll be able to give their offense when they take the field.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Backed up to his own goal line, Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem, as they convert for the 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
A give for Etienne. Heading right. Running with authority. Pushes his way forward for a pickup of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. On the give, it's Etienne. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Now here's Lawrence. That's complete to Etienne.
Anytime you have a running back like this, it's more about just how many ways can you get the ball in his hand. He's had a great game today so far on the ground. Now they're starting to find ways to get him the ball through the air, and that is a handful for any defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
Hey, go! Hey, kill!
On the ground, here's Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
Hey, let's go.
They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
Red. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by their rookie second rounder. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll stick to the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard. They'll come up for second and 9.
63.
Here's Hurts. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
Gonna need a big play now. Third down and long. To throw, Hurts. Pass is completed to Kupp. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. Well-executed kick. Fair catch called for and taken inside their own 10-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, hey, hey.
Here's ETN. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Red 23. Sullivan.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Hey, Ron.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. Play action now. It's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
That's a tough incompletion right there. Feels like that down was their only chance to extend this possession enough to end this game in regulation. I think the smart move here now is you have to punt this ball away. You cannot risk a 4th down failure and give your opponent a short field to get a chance to win it themselves.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. This is 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll run here. Room to run at the 35. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Elliott on now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Eagles go up by 7, 28-21. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Here's 2nd down.
11, Agate. 11.
Here we go. One final play. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time. Down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
Now, still down 1, here is an utterly critical extra point attempt. The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Four quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Go, go! Chip, chip.
Now a first throw here in overtime. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And you can see the quarterback, he's looking up at the Jumbotron after that throw, Mike. He knows he just got away with one, and he's thinking, all right, what do I got to do to make an adjustment that it's not so close the next time?
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
13, Lou.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
11.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Silver.
Once again, it's Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Gun. Hey. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
This kick is good. He knocks it through. And they get the upper hand as they take the lead to start overtime. So, the opening drive of overtime yields 3. Can the opponents respond? They receive the kickoff now. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On play action, here's Hurts. And it's intercepted. That ought to seal it. That's the linebacker, Christian Harris. And the Jaguars have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Roger Goodell handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars, the champions of Super Bowl 62. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.